Nobody sat down to invent these. They were trying to do something else, and failing. Then they looked down at what they'd made and realized the world had just changed. 1. The world's most popular sticky note was invented by someone trying to make the world's strongest glue. In 1968, a 3M chemist was developing a powerful adhesive for the aerospace industry. What he produced was so weak it barely held anything, and 3M shelved it as a failure. 6 years later, a colleague needed a bookmark that wouldn't damage his hymnal pages. He remembered the failed glue, and that was the Post-it note. 2. X-rays were discovered by a physicist who noticed a glow he had no business seeing. In 1895, a German professor wrapped his cathode ray tube in black paper to block all light. A fluorescent screen across the room lit up anyway. He placed his wife's hand between the mystery rays and a photographic plate. The image showed her bones and the ring on her finger. 3. The friction match was invented by someone trying to scrape dried chemicals off a stick. In 1826, a British pharmacist was mixing an experimental paste for use in gun percussion caps. A lump of the mixture dried onto the wooden stirring stick. When he scraped it against the stone hearth to remove it, it ignited. Before that moment, lighting a fire required flint, steel, and a tinderbox. 4. The metal used in every kitchen, hospital, and skyscraper on Earth was created by someone trying to fix gun barrels. In 1913, a Sheffield metallurgist was testing chromium steel alloys to find one tough enough to withstand the heat inside rifle barrels. The samples he deemed failures he threw into a scrap pile. Months later, he noticed they hadn't rusted. Every other discarded sample had corroded. Those ones hadn't moved. 5. The invention that made every car tire possible happened when someone spilled rubber onto a hot stove. In 1839, an inventor had spent years trying to stabilize rubber, which melted in heat and cracked in cold. He accidentally dropped a piece mixed with sulfur onto a burning stove. Instead of melting, it charred like leather and stayed pliable even after a night in freezing temperatures. Every tire ever made traces back to that spill. Which of these surprised you? Let us know in the comments.